Hello, everyone, and welcome. The skies are open, and we are in for a wet one. And the Dukes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Klein. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to buy time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. Now they'll run the draw. Jukes his way for more. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, James Madison.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it. It's Klein. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off?
And they got him for the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Dukes are in the hurry-up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Dukes send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last run...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Buys a little extra time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Dances away to buy time. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got out of trouble and throws. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And he made the extra point without problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 14 sets a kickoff.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Dukes moving quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. On first down, here comes this offense. Getting some heat. It's complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's looking to throw it. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On second down, looking again to throw. He'll try to do it himself, and he'll be brought down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the single back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one. And that pass intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Offense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And the pass is intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got the back over the middle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. That's reeled in, it's Klein. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it